Hey everyone, it's NJLILI here. Haven't seen you all in quite a few months, but everything is well. Um, just wanted to touch base because I've been kind of running around and experiencing life in a new body. But I did want to tell everyone that everything is well, and I'm now a year and a month post-op. So I didn't make goal yet, but I am under 200 pounds. I've been fluctuating between 193 and 197. So I don't know when it's going to break, but there's a couple of things that maybe I should be focusing on and up in the exercise that I do. But I'm still walking because I got big old Mimi. And let me do this real quick. Let me see if she'll let me take her photograph her. Let's see. There's Mimi. And Mimi's also a year. She's about 18 months now. But so we're still walking. We're doing like 3, 4 miles now. When we go on a major walk, but then I also walk her 2 other times a day. So that, and I'm still doing my curves, which are probably about 3 to 4 times a week. And I just need to find another component to put in there that's going to bump it up a little bit more. So I'm in a 14 still. I can squeeze into a 12, but it's not comfortable. I don't like wearing tight clothes. So I do wear 14 at this point. And a couple of things I did want to touch base about. I have found that I am now hypoglycemic, in which my sugar levels drop really quickly, and I have to monitor what I eat and how often I eat. And the funny thing is, I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to eat every 4 hours, but hey, how about I have gastric bypass? So it's like nibbling peanut butter and crackers or cheese and crackers or something with a protein component and also a carb because the carb helps the protein process in the system longer. Um, Let me see. I want to go over a few things. One of the other things is I love a wine. I love to drink a wine. Um, I was into the martini and all of that other stuff, but I like to have a nice subtle wine. Hey, a glass every evening if I can. So I found out several times the hard way, because I can be so stubborn, that with this gastric bypass, yeah, you really should not drink and you really should not drink alcohol um, because our bodies, we just don't process things anymore as we would have before and processing alcohol seems to take a real hard toll on the body. Um, we can get drunk faster. We can get sick. We can black out. In my case, even the hypoglycemia with alcohol is not a good thing. It's not a good look when it kicks in. And I'm laughing, but it can be very embarrassing. So if you are a drinker and you have the bypass or in the process of having it, be very conscious and conscientious of what you do as far as alcohol consumption, um, because it can be a very dangerous and even probably a deadly thing, depending on how you're doing it. Which brings to mind another issue of having gastric bypass patients wear medical ID bracelets. And I now am convinced that I'm going to have to get one and that it would list that I am hypoglycemic and that I am a gastric bypass patient. Because I think in the long run, with hypoglycemia, you can appear to be drunk when you're not, if your levels drop too low. And I don't want to have to have an encounter. And you can also get belligerent. So I don't want to have an encounter with law enforcement and not be in my right state of mind and them not understand. Um, Let me see. What else is going on? There's really a lot going on, but nothing's going on. I mean, I'm not a hermit anymore, so I'm out and I'm running about, and that's probably why I haven't been on because here on the East Coast we only get like 3 months of good weather if we're fortunate. So I've been trying to embrace every day. of this weather. Um, I am getting ready to go buy a couple of sundresses, as a matter of fact. I still have the issue that is really concerning me now of the excess skin. I have to use like a powder now under my stomach fold because the moisture sets in there, and I'm also having some moisture under my arm um, where I use the powder as well, and also under my bust line. So I have, well, maybe I can show it. Let me see. This is still my arm. Even with working out, I still got a bit there, and it's really, it looks worse in person to me than that. Man, that's how it looks, like a giant carp. But um, hopefully, like next year, I can get this done. I made my last visit to my doctor, and we discussed me not making goal. He also told me to just try to keep myself under 200 pounds, which, I mean, my BMI and everything could be a little lower, but it's still way better than it was. And I told him that, when I next see him, I'd like to be at goal. Uh, Ironically, I thought after a year I would be through making office visits and then it would go to like an annual visit. But he wants me back in 6 months, so I got to go back. And I told him by that time I would be at goal, and he said I doubt it, whatever that means. But um, you never know. So I am going to try to make him feel real stupid by being at goal when I see him. Love interests. I have met a nice gentleman online. We have not physically met. We will be meeting in October, and God willing, he is in California. And he's been very nice, and he's been sending me some things that interest me, some nice things. I love flowers, and he grows his own fruits and vegetables, and he sends that to me. So it's been a nice change in the type of relationship that I'm used to in more ways than one, but I'll get into that later. So Jess, if you ever see this video, thank you, sweetie. I really love everything that you do, and you're a very, very beautiful spirit. I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers. You people are still subscribing to me, and I don't make videos, and it's really, really bad. I feel so bad about it, but I really do appreciate everyone still checking in on me, so still subscribing. Maria, Jackie, I haven't forgotten my first friends. Um, all of you guys, my little angel out there, don't forget. I remembered when you called my mom when I was in the hospital. I haven't forgotten any of you, and I really, really appreciate everyone who still holds an interest in what I'm doing. Um, I'll be checking in periodically. Probably in the winter, I'll make more videos because right now I'm having too much fun. All you guys who have recently gone through, and all of you guys who are waiting to go through, this is a wonderful journey. It's a God sent blessing. Um, I'm really happy with how my life has turned about, and I'm sure that you all will find it beneficial. Just do what your doctors tell you to do, follow rule after rule as it's laid out, and you shouldn't have any problems. And also have faith and trust, you know. So I think that's about it. I'm almost at the 10-minute mark, so I am going to sign off for now, and I just want to tell you all I love you. Stay blessed, everyone. Peace.